Jolly Holiday from 1964 movie Mary Poppins by Disney, written by Richard and Robert Sherman. It is actually done in the movie in the key of C. I played in the key of G. You'd have to capo it here on the 5th fret if you want to play along with the movie. This first run starts off with an A minor 7 to a D. And what you're doing there, an A minor 7th, E, F sharp, E, and then to a D chord. You're hitting your D as your melody, you're not playing the first string. And then do it again. Hit an extra D there, and then you go to this G chord. Slide up to the A. Play this diminished chord, F sharp, and then A minor 7th, and the D. Hitting the D note as your melody on the 2nd string, not playing the 1st string. This diminished chord, it looks like a D, but it's just moved over one set of strings. So it's 2nd on the 2nd, 3rd on the 3rd, and 2nd on the 4th. You're just playing these 3 strings. So this first run, and then it moves to the B run. This first B run, starts off on the 5th string, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, D sharp, C sharp, B, F sharp, E. And then the second time you hit this E note, you do an E minor chord. So it's like this. And then you do this A run. A, D, F sharp, E. And then you hit the A and the D together. And then you do this E flat. It's like a D chord on the 2nd and 3rd string, but you move it up one. And then you go into the chorus. So this whole first part looks like this. The chorus. And the chorus looks like this. The first chord there is A minor 7th. And you're playing off of the E and the D note there. To a G6 chord, which is a G with an open E on the 1st string. Also playing off the E and D. And then G, and you hit the D and the E there. And then you go to the 2nd B run. with a B run, just like before, and then it's A, B, C sharp, D, E, A, and there you're hitting a D sharp bass. Do another E flat, and then repeat the first line of the chorus. And then when you get to this G, and what that is playing off the D and the E, B, D, G, and when you get to this G, you hit an E minor, and then you go to a G7th, and then you go to the final part. And the C run, what you're doing there is you're hitting a C in the bass and an F sharp on the first string of the melody, E, D sharp, E, move this C in the bass up one to a C sharp, hitting a G for the melody, F sharp, and then you play a G6, hitting the E as the melody, and then a D for the melody, and a B in the bass. So those first four chords are. And then you repeat the first few chords. And then you go to a G chord, hitting the D on the second string as your melody. Move up to a G sharp in the bass, keeping the D in the melody, and then hit a D chord, hitting the D in the melody. And then you go to the last line. This last line starts with a G chord, playing off the E and the D again, B, D, and then you move up to a B minor 7th, hitting the F sharp as your melody on the first string, and then down to an E 7th, hitting the E on your first string as your melody. And then you move to an A minor 7th, so it's C, D, E, F sharp, and then to a D chord, so a D in the bass, E, D, and then a G chord, finishing off with a G on the first string. So this end run is